Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is BestInSlot and we are back playing Jurassic World, the game on the iPad thingamajiggy. And what are we doing today? Well, today we are going to focus on remodeling our park a little bit. People have been asking me to do this for a bloody long time, so I think it's about time we went ahead and got in there. I'm still working on this mission. I haven't been as stringent as I should have been. 591,000. It takes so long. This is a horrible mission. There is no other way to describe it, folks. Let's collect our gold and then we can get started. I have been collecting gold and food, as you can see. I've actually stopped spending the gold on the food because I figure at 15 million food, we probably don't need much more right now. I think we're probably okay for the time being, but we shall see. Let's go ahead and get all this and then collect our free card back. Whoop, whoop. Lovely jubbly. There was an event on fairly recently, which I completed. I was hoping there'd be another one by now, but there isn't. Don't really know how else to describe that. So there's no event, but we're going to do things. There's always things to do. We have things in the hatchery. It's a Triceratops, and I have a T-Rex on the way as well. I must have got a legendary pack from somewhere. Anyways, Triceratops added to that. 6 of those now. Only 2 away from a max level Triceratops. If we nut over to the left, you'll see the Untisaurus is on the way. We need one more Untisaurus, and we'll have maxed out the Untisaurus. And once the Untisaurus is maxed, shut up phone. Once the Untisaurus is maxed, that is when we will begin to focus on leveling up the Tyrannosaurus Rex, who I believe is level 30. If I can find the little bugger. Oh, he's over here. No. So I've got 3, 4. We need 4 more T-Rexes if we include the one I've already got. So 5 total, plus the one in the hatchery here. So 4 T-Rexes. That's going to take a little bit of time. That's going to take a little bit of time, but that's fine. That's fine. Let's get some stuff. Whatever. Okie dokie. So as you can see, I have done a little bit more work. It's all very central at the moment and very symmetrical. This episode, we're kind of going to expand outwards a little bit. We're going to do a little battle arena first, just to get things going, and then we're going to start expanding this outwards. So at the moment, we've got the Dimetrodon, which I think is the best creature we have currently. And then you've got the little sauropod paddock, and then you've got this little bit here, which is like a... zoom in. This is like a little dino dig area, you know, there you go, there's the amber, there's the fossils, there's the dino dig site thingamajiggies, much fun, and there's like, the path had to come in from the right hand side just because that's where the staircase is, and then just a little bit further up, I might push this up a little bit. I wanted this to look a little bit more dramatic than it does, the idea being the Spinosaurus and the T-Rex opposing each other, kind of the flames around the outside to kind of make it a little bit more dramatic. Because the Spinosaurus and the T-Rex obviously didn't fight, and Jurassic Park 3 and Ark and blah, lots of controversy, but it's a very common thing people want to see, is the Spinosaurus and the T-Rex, because of Jurassic Park 3 at the end of the day. So I thought we'd put those two together. There's really not much more room in this vicinity. I like that where it is. We're going to put all these together at some point and have like a little electrical array, but for now, let's do a battle arena and see how much time we've got left. So what do we want to play with? What haven't we used? Meow, 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 meow. Okay. Carnotaurus. And what haven't we used? Argentinosaurus. And Ophiocodon? Have we used? I don't think we have. I don't like using 2 carnivores, but hopefully all he uses is herbivores and I win easily. That would be nice, wouldn't it? We'd all have a grand old time. What's he got? What's he got? He's taking his blooming time, isn't he? Okay. That is... hard to tell. I'm definitely at a disadvantage. Let's put it that way. But if I win this first one, then I think I'll win the whole thing. Irritating, you're so irritating. Do I go for the kill? It's on the table. I think if it's there and it's that easy to grab, sometimes it's worth Did I need to do 3 there? Could I have done 2? I don't know. I think if it's there and the kill is that easy to pick up, sometimes it's worth doing. And again, there's a kill. Dead easy, this. Dead easy. Although he's going to have a lot of points now. And he's going to kill this guy, and it's going to be my level 10 Ophiocodon against this level 31 Giganotosaurus. So, oh, no, good. Right, save points! Save many points. Why would you block? You're a crazy man. That's silly. You deserve to lose this for that silly, silly move. How many points did he have? I want to say 4. Ophiocodon to finish off. Yes. Yes. I love how he runs, just flapping his little legs around. Well done, Ophiocodon. Well done. And spin the wheel. Okay, I need a song. Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail of water. Jack fell down and broke his crown, and Jill came tumbling after. Boop! 7 minutes. No, go back! Go back! No! No, it is nearly so beautiful. And now it's so rubbish. Oh well. C'est la vie en français, mademoiselle. Je m'appelle Claude. Why are all French people called Claude, by the way? I'm just saying. I don't think I'm making that up. Every single French person is called... Oh, a Fiacodon. Cool. Come on, those and go. I must have bought a carnival pack without realising. Anyways, right. So what time are we on? 7 minutes. Let's spend some time doing the park. So I actually don't know what I'm doing. We decided... Oh, yeah, that sums up everything, doesn't it, really? We decided a while ago that I was just going to... It wasn't going to be themed as much as in periods of time and stuff like that. It was just going to be what I felt would be a good natural progression for the park. So you walk in, I like the entrance bit, that's going to remain kind of just like that. You see the main dinosaur, and then I think that's where it should start to come off. So from the sauropod paddock. So what would we do? Well, let's do like an armoured dinosaur region. Yeah, that sounds good. Okay, so you come to the right, which you should probably see a doctor about. So I want it to split off a little bit. I don't want it to be so clumped up all the way through the park. And this is where we're going to start building it. So let's get all our armoured dinosaurs together. So that would be like a Triceratops. Come on, buddy. Just come here. Not in any specific order. Let's just get them all over there first of all. Who else? Ankylosaurus. And Stegosaurus. And Jangosaurus, as he's commonly known. These amphibians are in the way. We're going to have to move these out of the way. They've been here for absolutely ages. Ever since I had to do that mission where we had to get loads of coins from amphibians, they've just been kind of sitting there in their weird little bit. Don't know how we're going to split these guys, actually. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. Yep. Right, who else? I have at least one more. There's 2 Triceratops, that's what I was looking for. And I don't think we're going to do it... Oh, and... Euplocephalus. Euplocephalus? It's an E-U-O. E-O... Whatever. Dinosaur! So we've got 5 armoured critters. Any more? Ankylodocus? Nah, we're going to leave back here. Parasaurolophus? No. We'll do like a little... Pelicanomimus and Unesaurus are quite similar in a lot of ways, so those 2 can go hang out later. We don't have that many herbivores, do we? No. We do have another sauropod on the way. God knows where he's going to go. Anyways, alright, so how do I want this to look? Well, first of all, we need some of these things. If you go into decorations... Triceratops sculptures, obviously. That's going to be like the gateway into the armoured dinosaur region. So decorations. Get 1 more of those. So I want those to kind of... It'd be nice if you could flip stuff. I want those to sit here at the entrance. The idea of my decorations in this really is not for benefit at all. It is simply, how can we make the park look a little bit pretty, you know? So I think the Triceratops should lead the way. that match up? Oh, you're a little goose, aren't you? Oh, that's so annoying. They're ruining my symmetry. 1, 2, 3. We've got 6, so 3 across, I guess. Is that gonna work? I'm gonna put. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. We're gonna think of something. Something will pop up. We'll just start sticking stuff about and hope for the best. It's kind of my principle for a lot of things, frankly. They're in a pair of 6, right? But they're in 3 pairs. You know, Tyrannosaurus and Stegosaurus kind of go together. Triceratops and Triceratops go together. Euplocephalus and Ankylosaurus go together. So it feels like it should be organised with that in mind. So if we just do it like this for now. This is why I don't do these episodes where I design, because when I do it, I kind of just have to sit there in silence and stare at the screen until something pops into my head. But I like the idea of this, like, this long walk through the matching pairs, you know? Bloody amphibians, go away. It's not your time. The time will come later. It is not your day. So we're going to focus this on, like, little bit by bit. When there's no events on and stuff, or what we'll do is in the future, we'll do an event, and then we'll do some redesigning. Or we'll do a battle arena, and we'll do some redesigning. Yeah, kind of jazz, just nice and chilled, nothing to worry about. Don't know why I'm saying that. Don't know why you'd be worried. Maybe you're worried about something. I hope you're not. I hope you're all having a lovely day, and nothing to worry about. Pip, pip. And then along the bottom. Now, the problem here is that's quite a long walk, right? People get tired. People are lazy. People are going to get tired. So do we have anything? Maybe a coffee shop? I'm hoping for like a rest area, really. I don't know if there is any rest areas in this game. Maybe the boulevard? If we put the boulevard in the middle between these two and kind of separate them out, just so it's a little less... I mean, I love symmetry, don't get me wrong. Nobody loves symmetry as much as me. And we can keep it symmetrical. Sort of. Let's try that. So let's get rid of... You know what I mean? So it's more like a weird... Like a 1, 2, 3... 4, it's like a diamond-ish. Shine bright like a diamond. Nope. Bad BestInSlot. Where's that boulevard gone? Is that gonna work? Yeah. Okay, actually, maybe I want 2 of these. Thinking about it. It's not even! It won't go perfectly. It's too... Ah! Actually, it will, like that. No, it still doesn't. Oh, that's really upsetting. Let's get 2 of those. Put those next to each other. They kind of look like they link anyway. If you squint your eyes and pretend. Hooray! Great. Thank you, Mr. Man. Okay, no, that's fine. That's fine. Why am I panicking? All I have to do is move these guys down by 1, but then that doesn't work either. Oh, the game does not want me to be symmetrical. It's fine. It's fine. It's going to look good. Bit of symmetry, bit of lack of symmetry. It never hurt anybody. I think it's symmetrical enough. I think I can deal with the lack of symmetry. Maybe. Right. So it's like the central region where you go and you chill and you look at your armored dinosaurs, which are in pairs. It's pretty cool. Let's push this path out. Okay, what do we want this to look like? I think it needs more in the way of decorations. I'm thinking down these sides where the Tuijang and the Stego are. So let's see what we could put there. Actually, Stegosaurus statues would make a lot of sense, wouldn't it? Stego. There you are. Hello, beautiful. Meh. Meh. Is that in the same place? Yes. Okay. Maybe something up there by the Anky's/Triceratopses as well. What else could we put in? Not the fire. We've used the fire too many. Oh, that's it. Anything in buildings? There needs to be more decorations in this game. It feels like there's loads, and then they've added some recently, but it's still... I don't feel like I've got too many options. Let's put some fountains in, I suppose. pretty little fountain? Who's a pretty little fountain? You're a pretty little fountain. 1%, 1,300 gold. Really pushing the bank out these days, must say. Okay. It's weird. I'm kind of like, I'm struggling to see because I have to look past my finger, but I'm realising, as I say this, you guys can see everything I'm doing. Which you'd hope, frankly, but it's kind of weird for me. Okay, I'm pretty happy with this. It looks... I like this kind of thing, when they've got paths weaving through everything and random decorations, and it's like little themed sections. I don't know. How it all comes together at the end of the park is another matter, and it isn't going to be symmetrical, the whole thing, which is rather upsetting, I think we'll all agree. Do I want to connect those paths? I don't think I do. I think I like it unconnected there. Oh, right, yeah. That is symmetrical, right? I'm not crazy. Am I crazy? It's because of the angle the game gives you, right? It's hard to get your head around. But it is symmetrical. It is. I'm not crazy. I'm a normal human being, I promise. These buildings, I can't wait to get this quest done so I can get rid of like half of these bloody things. I don't need so many buildings. These in particular, bloody communication stations. I want like one of those, I think, to get this done, to make the park look good. I don't know. Yeah, I like the look of this. It'll look better when there's other things, but I like the idea of we've got this central column, main dinosaur, little sauropod paddock, just break things up, play area for the kids, then your big attraction. I'm going to push these down a little bit so there's a bit of a path leading up to them, so it's a bit more dramatic looking. Actually, let's go ahead and do that now. So we want to get rid of this fence path thingamajig here. We're going to call this practice for the Zoo Tycoon. Oopsie daisy. Why is that there anyway? We'll call this practice for the Zoo Tycoon 2 playthrough. So what I really want is them to be joined together. And we can push this in now. We don't need that much. I think that looks better. I think that looks a lot more dramatic. That's like the main attraction for a lot of people. We go through. Oh, I don't like how the path looks though. Can I curve the path around? No, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. And that's little. So we've got the main central column, and then little. My cousin's called column. And then this will kind of expand off. So like a bit will expand up to here. Don't know what that'll be, but then that'll join onto here. Maybe that'll join onto there, and it'll be like little segments, like a zoo is. It's just little segments that will all kind of connected together with interminable little empty path bits. Whether this is going to work for the entire park based on how many creatures I have is a whole other matter. I would like more room. Ludia, if you're watching this for God knows what reason, I need more space, okay? I can't make my park fancy like this the whole way if you don't give me any room. Yeah, I'm happy with that. The armoured dinosaur section, ladies and gentlemen. And, yeah. Okay, we're going to end it there. Thank you very much for joining me. Next episode, I will try to time this so there's an event on. I will try to get the mission done as well. And, I don't know, we need another idea for another section. What do you guys think, based on the creatures we've got? We could do like a large theropod section, or a flying thingamajiggy section, or hadrosaur section, which would be a bit empty. Or we could do like a mix of some carnivores and herbivores that would have gone together, something like that. So something to go probably down here for now. I'm just going to kind of build around where I actually have room until I can get rid of these buildings. Thank you for joining me. Cheers, much love, as always. Bye-bye.